Alright, hello everybody, coming at you with all my might. It is Smite. How you guys doing today? Here we go again. You think I would have learned my lesson? I don't know. Oh, and by the way, my bike doesn't have any modes, so I just turned the ESA, not the ESA, I turned traction control and ABS off so I can handle the bike myself. And right there is where I was skidding, and up here is where my bike locked up because of the chain. But I tightened my chain and it was substantially loose, so let's turn this to normal. Yeah, it was really loose, so I give it was my fault. So before we get going too far, I'm gonna check my mirror. Make sure that there's no bugs on my lens. Nope, no bugs. Last night I went up to my parents, got on the TW and went for like 20 minutes and did a vlog, only to come back and realize that I never wiped my GoPro screen off, my lens. And sure enough, big bug splatted in the middle. Oh man, I was not happy, especially because I also recorded a video the day of when I locked my bike up after I fixed it, and I explained about how I was disappointed in myself, and I have a hard time forgiving myself for stupidity. I have a hard time forgiving myself for anything, and that's something I've always tried to deal with. So but this seems like a pretty nice road. Well, let me tell you folks, it's been hitting pretty hard for just the fact that I had everything set up how I wanted it, and then boom, video's over because GoPro doesn't have a screen. And I was crawling around in the woods on my TW. It was awesome. And this road is actually pretty bumpy. That's cool. Well, not cool, but I guess it's a lot better if I stand up. But shoot. Oh, I'm doing this on I guess the sides of my tires have tread. The middles don't. But I have a brand new set of tires. I got the Shinkos. I was talking to my buddy, and he had the trails like my stock tires that I had on this, and he was thinking about getting something more dirt worthy. I looked around for him, and there's nothing really in his stock bike size, only stuff that is if he goes smaller. So I'm not sure if he wants to go smaller or not. I have to talk to him and go from there, but guess we'll see. I'm kind of excited to see. I always like when people get new tires, or when I get new tires, because new tires are the best. Nothing like having new rubber under your feet. So other than that, I mean, I'm excited to have the more dirt-worthy tires on this bike, and so I'm just trying to wear these ones out, and they just don't seem to want to wear out. Like, I've been on this last notch of tread forever. I have 14,000 miles on the bike, and over half of them are on these tires. I put them on at like $6 grand, maybe like 62 or 60. I think it's close to 65. When I was a little bit after I did my oil change. I threw them on there, so that was a little fishy spot. But this road is actually pretty long. I was not expecting to be on this road this long. That's cool. I wonder where it comes out at. I should have done more scouting on the looks like they just patched it, like all these dark and light spots. And I'm not sure how I changed the, let me wipe you off. I changed the ISO on the GoPro to try to get a little bit lower light. Of course, I'm wearing a tinted shield, so everything's low light for me, for my visual receptors. But yours, let's hope it doesn't get too grainy. I didn't want to go with the 6500 ISO or 6400 because then that just makes it so grainy. I like to have at least a pretty good shot, so I lowered the frames per second down, and we dropped it, bumped up the ISO to 32. It was on 16, so I doubled the ISO. So we'll go from there. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool road? Do you have any roads like this? This is pretty straight. I'm really happy that I found it. I think I will be frequently traveling this road to brush up on my dirt skills. Well, off-road riding skills. I mean, I have 50/50s on, so we still got some good bite. I am running road pressure though, so sometimes it causes you to bounce off of the rocks a little bit. And not to mention I'm running 2-up road pressure, so I'm not sure what the likely chance of an impact flat is, or puncture. Oh, just gotta watch the big bumps. I think we've just about reached the end, maybe? Oh, it just says no winter maintenance. Usually when they put that, they usually put them at the beginning and the end, so I might be nearing the end. But this is really cool. I'm so happy that I found this. So I'm gonna try to, well, obviously if you see it, oh, that was a hunka chunka bumper. It's getting colder out already, guys. I already threw my liner and I have it in now. It's 69.8 degrees. Well, let me tell you what, it's not like the summer weather was. So it is for sure getting colder. So it's about time. Pretty soon here I'm gonna be slapping the liner into my pants, and then it'll be game on from there. Totally winter mode. Where? There's a dog. I don't know where I'm at, but that was pretty cool. I think this is the part that's all paved. So if so, I don't want to be on it. I'm gonna go back through it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's another road on the other side of this I'm gonna have to head up. If you guys want to stay and watch, I'll throw some holy bumps. I'll throw some music in here, a little bit of doop and doopy, and you guys can enjoy the show. Or, well, I guess you don't really have a choice in whether or not I put music in it because you're watching the video. But we're gonna rip back through here and we'll have ourselves a grand old time. I invited my buddy, but he had to do some stuff with his kids. My wife is out working, so, oh, bumps. Yeah, she picked up a new job, so works a little bit later on certain days. She'll probably be home relatively soon, but I'm not that far away from home, so I'm pretty good. But this is like the dirt roads up at my house, up at my parents' house, back when they were dirt roads before the gas company came through and paved them all. But this is straight. Like, man, I can imagine like how this was before the whole road was paved, like back there towards Rose Valley. There's a lot of neat hunting camps out here. I need to like find and become friends with some guy who owns like a butt ton of land so I can ride That's a problem with Pennsylvania. There's not much state areas you can ride. Pennsylvania hates motorcycles because they do not let you on a motorcycle on the trails. They have like, I think they're free trails, but they're only free to ATVs. There's some not even maybe 45 minutes away, and I was gonna get up, geared up, and go there and explore. It was like 19 miles of trails. That's fishy. And when I was gonna do it, I was talking to Dad, and Dad's like, read the DCNR. I'm like, what? Sure enough, it's for four-wheelers only. So they have it out for dirt bikes. It was for four-wheelers and side-by-sides. But the thing is I don't know, because a lot of those places, the four-wheelers do more damage than anything. But like I said, a lot of places in Pennsylvania do not, like even the private parks, a lot of them, they won't let you ride dirt bikes on. So, and then here we are, stuck trying to find the last dirt roads in existence. And let me tell you, around the Williamsport area, it's getting harder to find. And period. I mean, there's some websites online that show you like where all the dirt roads are, but even some of them got changed because the gas companies come through and paved over everything because they wanted better access. You know, because a lot of the gas companies came in, and that's why the price of land is so skyrocketed in Pennsylvania also, because sorry, this is pretty rough. Because of the fact that the gas company came and started handing out giant checks, then everybody's like, oh, my land's worth $10 million, you know, and instantly, like, there's a farm that was below my parents, and they wanted crazy, they want $500,000 for the farm. It's 100 acres, $500,000. So to even get land around in PA, you have to have an arm and a leg. It's insane. There was a point of an acre lot that I was looking at up next to my parents' area when I was thinking about building a house. Man, that was a joke. Like, they wanted $36,000 just for a little hunk of land that you can build a house on. I mean, that's it. There's no more land than that, and it was that pricey. So by the time you had a house on there, a house is $75,000, then you have another $30,000 in, you know, getting your utilities all there, and yeah, it was just not gonna work out. And then I was gonna see about purchasing some land off my aunt, but she's not quite ready to sell. That was right behind my dad's. It's so hard to tell whether the bike is skidding or not. It probably is skidding an awful lot because of that back tire, so I say it's hard to tell, but yeah, so I was actually, this is gonna be a long vlog, but I covered so many topics. I was actually in the middle of telling you guys my experience with buying a home when my chain wrapped around my swing arm. So I'm gonna have to tell that story, and then I was telling them other stories about my first bike when the bug was splattered all over my GoPro. So I definitely have more videos to tell you, and I got the forge up and running. I melted some more metal, so those of you who like the bikes and still like me dabbling in the forge arts, that'll be pretty cool. And I have some details, but you know, I can't share them all in that. You have to watch that video. So, and the giveaway that concludes Friday is when I am gonna announce the winner. I've had one guy like sign up so many times. Oh, here's the end. I didn't even realize that the end already. So thank you for watching. We're gonna do a quick rock around of the bike, make sure everything's okay. Is that smoke? Yeah. Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? So we're gonna pull over here. Just do a quick walk around. Yep, front tires are good. Skid plate's not touching. Chain is not touching there. That's what happened last time. It was so low, it was actually touching that. Now that you can see it's actually up there. So that's my marks. The tire's still there. We're getting closer to that wear bar, but not very far. I mean, I guess we got another 16th of tread left. So, all right, folks, thank you very much for watching. Remember, patrons support this channel. Become a patron, have more great videos like this. More off-road videos. I'm gonna try taking the big bike off-road more and more often. So don't forget to like the video if you like it, thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment. I love seeing your comments. Have a nice day and God bless.